Patrick Sullivan, and I came here because my wife was a regular patient here. She'd been receiving treatment for a number of months and had been very positive, so I decided to come here. I had been meaning to come in for a while for acupuncture, but the reason I actually came in that day was because I had a vague pain in my lower abdomen, and I really couldn't determine what it was. It had been there for a day or two, and so I thought maybe, they could make some recommendations. However, after just a few minutes, I was diagnosed with potentially appendicitis, and I was expecting maybe, that I would have, a treatment. I was already in the office. Maybe I would have some acupuncture, and she said, no, you have to get up immediately and go and see a medical doctor, your regular doctor, about getting some tests. And they did the tests the very next day, and I didn't even have time to drive home from the test. They said, turn the car around, we're going to give you an emergency appendectomy. So less than 48 hours later, I was already recovering from my surgery, and she had correctly diagnosed a very unusual presentation of appendicitis. I had no intense pain, I had no fever and chills, but in 5 minutes she was able to tell me this is probably appendicitis, and you need to have it tested immediately. So thankfully, that was a couple months ago. I feel great, and everything worked out wonderful. Yes, it was absolutely, it was totally based on my well-being. It was the first time I'd ever set foot in the office, and rather than, she didn't want me to have any sort of treatment that I was expecting, that I wanted. She gave me what I needed, and she didn't charge me for it. She just said, you can't stay here, you have to go. And so I was very pleased with my treatment. It's clearly based on the treatment is based on your best well-being, your best health, and not, whether they're going to make money on you today.
It can make you feel like you're gone crazy, but you're not. Things have